Okay, Wayne Rooney has signed with DC United. Now, he'll be officially unveiled on the 10th and he will have his debut on the 14th of July next month. That is when the official transfer market opens. However, deals have been done in the build-up before to opening of transfer markets, but he'll be officially unveiled and officially a DC United player on the 10th of July. DC United have agreed compensation terms with Everton. They did sign him halfway through his 2-year deal with Everton, but Everton are doing a massive squad clear-out. Several players are reported to be leaving, not just Wayne Rooney. So they're rebuilding the Everton squad from top to toe. He just happened to be the first one off the wage packet, and he was on a big salary on a weekly basis. It didn't really work for him at Everton on his return. He has been declining for several years now. He's not been at his best for quite some time. There have been some niggling injuries getting into him. And there has been some criticisms of Wayne Rooney over the years for various on and off field behaviours. However, it's a good move for DC United because he will bring that wealth of experience that a lot of the young players, because they are a struggling team, like they need a leader, and he is a leader in the dressing room and on the pitch. He does lead by example. He's a high energy player. He can teach these young players a lot. It's a good deal in the sense that they do get that experience and that leadership that they clearly so sorely need right now. They're getting a new stadium as well, so DC United themselves are in a bit of a rebuild phase themselves, much like Everton, the club he's left. They have agreed a compensation package, and he'll be on, I believe, a 3-year deal, so he'll be 35 by the time this deal ends, and I do believe that will be the end of his career. The one downside to this move, for all the plus sides, that will gain further interest in the MLS from European media, and that will mean a descending of European media to see how Wayne Rooney does. Wouldn't be that. It's not on the same level as David Beckham or Steven Gerrard going there, but he's still a damn good player. And many European-based players have gone over to the MLS over the years to play. Andrea Pirlo, Kaká, Beckham, Gerrard, Lampard. Many European-based players have gone and played in the MLS at times. The one downside, I will say this: yes, it's good. It's good that the game is growing and that they can afford to pay the money. It's a $10 million a year deal, so it's a big salary he's on. Is that, again, it's yet another European-based player who's played his entire career in Europe, or majority of his career in Europe, going over to the MLS to basically earn easy money and retire because the quality level isn't as high. Yes, the game is growing, and yes, David Beckham's Miami franchise is joining in a year or so's time. We've got Nashville joining, we've had Atlanta join, and a new Los Angeles team join, and the league is expanding rapidly. But it does also need some stability at some point. We will see how Wayne Rooney does. It'll be a slower paced game, which may, as I say, prolong his career by 2 to 3 years. Had he stayed in the Premier League, I think he would have had to retire at the end of next season. There have been some fitness issues with Wayne Rooney, so having a slightly less intense league to play in, that can extend his career, and he can happily play 60 minutes a match and be effective. Whereas if he was in the Premier League, he might only get 15, handful of starts, and a lot more sub appearances, which was frustrating him because he still felt he could give something to the Everton squad. He was not happy being benched a lot of the time. He wasn't happy being a peripheral figure. It does mean that Everton yet clear this massive salary off their books. Whatever that compensation package is, it will become clear in time. But it is a good move for Wayne Rooney in the sense that he can prolong his career. It's a good move for DC United because they have that experienced voice in the dressing room, that experienced player on the pitch that can help with some of their younger, less experienced players. Because he's played and trained and competed at a high level for such a long period of time, that will hopefully rub off on some of the younger players. Yes, Wayne Rooney does have some downsides. His off-field indiscretions, there are many. Some have said he's a good player. That's not quite a great player. It's a bit of a wasted talent. He is England's record goal scorer. He's a record goal scorer for Man United. So he has broken some records in both international and club football, but he has underwhelmed in the last, I'd say, 5 seasons. He has been slowly declining, and it's become a bit more pronounced as time has gone on. But the lower level of quality, and I'm not being dismissive of the MLS, it is not at the same standard as the English Premier League or La Liga or Serie A or Bundesliga or Liga France. The European leagues are far more competitive, far more physical, more intense, high level of standard of play. It is going to be a bit of a culture shock to Wayne Rooney, but at the same time, he will be able to prolong his career and actually probably be more effective for DC United than he would be for Everton. But yeah, that's that. He signed a 3-year deal. Obviously, we'll have to see if he can stay injury-free as well. That will be important. I think he will have a big role in this DC United team going forward. Of course, they're transfer window officially opens on the 10th. He'll officially make his debut on the 14th of July. But at last, 2 months of this story, which was the worst kept secret in football, there were some who were saying he was going to stay in English football, but clearly, the discussions were ongoing. It was possibly to do with the compensation package that Everton would receive from DC United. But there we go. Wayne Rooney is now an MLS player, and he'll finish off his career in the MLS. So we'll have to see how he does. Thank you very much for watching. If you are a MLS fan or you follow the MLS in any way, shape or form, I would like to hear your thoughts on this. So if you're an American or a Canadian and you have an interest in the MLS, be interested to see what you think. Does Wayne Rooney help raise the profile of the game in North America, or is it just another European who's playing out towards his retirement with an easy paycheck? That's the view of some. I do think he'll have some more upsides than downsides, but yes, his career is on the downside now, but the slower pace. We'll see. Anyway, I'm going to leave that there. So thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe, place your comments below, and I'll have some more videos for you soon.